So today I want to answer some questions, and I decided I'll be answering questions, 2 questions per video or 1 question per video. So this video I'm answering only 2 questions. The first one: hi Muthoni, please help. All the men and most of the men that I date invite me to their house. They don't take me on dates. Please help. The second one is for a lady who says, please talk about the men who keep frequenting women's houses. They don't want to take you on date, they just want to keep coming to your house. Now, if this is you, like you want to have fun while dating, you want to be taken on 5-star hotels, you want to go on holiday with your man, you want him to plan what do we call them, picnics and those fun dates and movie dates and all that. Like, you don't want men who are inviting you to their house. This is for you. There are 2 types of women. There are 2 types of women. The first type is the booty call type, the one that's called when he wants sex. The second type of woman is a woman who gets invited on good dates, who's taken to fine dining dates, who's taken on holiday to Dubai, who he plans way ahead, the road trip way ahead. So those 2 types of woman. The first one, the booty call type of woman, is the woman who says yes immediately. Is the woman who, it's at 9 p.m, it's raining, and he invites you to come to his house, and you go running in the rain. You're not even driving, you're taking a bus, or you're doing even a motorbike at night running to that man's house. That is the first type. The second type of woman is the one I've said, is the one for fine dining. When he starts dating that man, this is the same man, mind you, this is the same guy. When he starts dating the second type, he will take her on very nice dates. He will even plan a road trip, and even plan what to eat on the way, and even carry cold drinks. He will plan on a vacation with her weeks ahead of her birthday. He will know her favorite flowers, her favorite color, her favorite perfume. He will know everything about her. The difference between those two women, the difference between these 2 women is 3 things. The first thing, your standards. How are your standards? Because this is the same man who is inviting one woman as a booty call. You will date one man who is very stingy, and the same man will meet another woman after you, and he will give her the world. The difference is, number 1, your standards. How low are your standards, or how high are your standards, or how are your standards? Number 1. Number 2 is how you carry yourself as a woman. What do you look like? Do you look like fine dining material, or are you walking around in doll shoes and rubbers, and you don't even do anything to your face? By the way, this is what I say. Those women of, I love a natural look. Do your brows, do kidogo lippy, even do a mascara. I don't advise women to just be bare. You have beautiful skin, yes, but you can go do something a little bit extra. So how you carry yourself, that's number 2. Number 3 is what you're willing to accept and say no to. 3 things. Number 1, your standards. Number 2, how you carry yourself. Number 3, what you're willing to say no or say yes to, what you're choosing in your life. So in this case, if he's inviting you to his house as a booty call, you know he's asking, you're going there for sex, or you're going there because you think he's a low effort guy. It's either because your standards are too low, you don't think highly about yourself, you're too desperate. Number 2 is how you're carrying yourself. That you're leaving your house at night, running to a man's house when it's raining at night, for what? You see even how you're carrying yourself. So why would he take you seriously? So why would he give you that good treatment if you're settling for this poor treatment? The third thing is now what you're willing to accept. If he asks you to go and you run there, if he asks you for money and you run to Equity to withdraw money so you can give him, that is also now how you're carrying yourself. Those are also the things you're willing to accept in your life. So it's those 3 things. And this is what I say. The same man who you think is a low effort guy is the same man who will meet a woman and give her the world. There are no other men who are being born at age 30 or early 30s or late 20s. It's the same man. So the difference is how you carry yourself, your standards, and what you're willing to accept. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much. So the person who sent me this, you need to work on yourself. You need to raise your value, and you do that by starting by coming to my boot camp. I have an upcoming boot camp starting on Tuesday. It's almost full. I'm really, you really are excited about this bootcamp. It's almost full, so get your ticket ASAP. It's 3,500. It's online, meaning it's good if you're employed full-time 9 to 5, or you live in a different time zone area, because it's an online boot camp. Like, the sessions are there the whole time for the 5 days. It's gonna last a whole 5 days, so don't worry about it. So come so I can teach you where to start to raise you. How do you start raising your standards? How do you start to raise your value? That is what I will be teaching you during the bootcamp. So if you want to date better, your dating life is chaotic, you want to do better, you also have to raise your standards. Anyway, I'm going to leave details. I'm going to leave a link down here that you can use to sign up for the bootcamp. If you have any questions, you can always ask me. I'll leave a link. Kindly sign up. This is, some of these things I'm doing. I mean, some of these bootcamps I'm doing. If I had seen them when I was 25, 26, I'd not have taken so long to work on myself. These things were not available when I was working on myself. When I started my healing journey, I could not find such things, and I really needed them. Anyway, see you at the camp.